dirties, man. That's why.
Agent down.
I'm down. I'm streaming right now. Right behind you, Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
so I
coming
could
in
go
left.
down that dog guy. So me and Zach last night, we changed my board to heroic, and so it leveled up all the New York control points before. So we did them all, completely all of them. We did not get one exotic drop, nothing.
That's because the exotics don't drop from control points.
And it was good. I swear I've had the bosses what we're looking for. You know,
Yeah, the
main
bosses,
bosses.
like the
They should
bosses,
just be.
and then the boxes. Yeah, the
I could
bosses
swear
and the
I've had
boxes.
them before. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! I
I
picked
don't
up
the
know.
the knee
bosses
pads
and the
tonight,
boxes.
Sawyer.
Oh, the Sawyer? Yeah.
Yep. I
I
jumped
got them
into
too.
a heroic mission at
You
the
know it.
very end. One of my
Oh, did
friends,
you?
and fucking they dropped.
I was using, we were both on skills, and we didn't have a whole lot of trouble, but we ran through those control points pretty good.
Yeah, see, now look, now I'm hit fucking super hard, and I've got that those contractor gloves on, and it does that damage armor.
Makes a difference, huh?
Yeah,
Alright. I'll keep that in mind. I'll see what I can slap together.
Yeah, I got the damage armor on right now, so.
yeah, and that makes it makes a difference.
Be interesting to see what I can get my old Eagle Bear up to, since I saved it.
I can't move.
Yeah, see, look, his armor goes down now when I got the damaged armor on. If not, his health would it just sit there and wait
Still
until
be there?
yeah, it'd still be there, but the white bars went down.
Put him down. Target down. Good job.
Fuck you, Brad.
Yeah, because let's see.
Ooh, I got me a pyromaniac. It's my first one
Yeah,
since
you
we
don't
hit
have
level
one?
40.
Oh, nice.
No, not
That's my
since
favorite.
40.
That's my favorite gun.
I remember when that shit came out, that was my favorite. I was rocking that
Still my
motherfucker left and right.
Still love. Yeah.
So you know what I would recommend is if you're gonna use anything, and I've been meaning to try
Cleaning up the
this
streets one bad guy at a time.
creeping death.
Nicely done, Sheriff.
Yeah.
Put creeping
Yeah.
death
Yeah.
on, and I
Yeah.
don't have it on right now, but if you put creeping death on, and let's say you get that bleed status or that fire status, and you only hit my man one time, you only hit one of them, it's gonna pass on to the next ones that are immediately in their area. So.
But see now, see you got to read that because see on creeping death, isn't that only shock, blind, and no, that's okay. That's any status effect. The other one's what I'm thinking of. What is the other one? That other fucking. There's another.
I have, yeah, I have that talent.
Another
I just
attribute
haven't
that
tried
does.
it out yet.
There's another attribute that does that, but it only applies certain ones. Oh, galvanized.
You know what? Let's go over to. Let me check something. What's your guys' resources looking like on electronics and ceramics?
I'm full. I'm good.
I don't even know what mine are. Wow, let's
I'm
help you.
full.
Well, there's a control point over at Solar Farm, and I'm kind of low on ceramics, so I'm gonna fast travel over to the ring, and then we can go bump it up to a
That's fine.
4, and then we'll be in the area so I can get me some more ceramics and
Does
shit.
anybody need max health damage for a assault rifle?
I think I have it.
No, no,
11%.
no, think so.
Almost everything
Yeah, I got it.
in my library is maxed out. And
Oh, is it?
if
Okay.
it's not maxed out, it's at like
Yeah,
it's so
that's pretty much
everything
my
is so
situation.
close to being fucking maxed
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, just asking because I just picked up a G36. It's almost max.
And I think there's only like a maybe on every piece of equipment. I'm sure that at least on 3 of the 6 pieces of gear that you can wear, I have every available talent. So that was the
Okay.
first thing I started working on, like when Warlords of New York
The
came out.
library.
Yep, I just dumped everything into the library
That's smart.
because I knew that
That's what I
eventually
did
I would
too.
pick up gear that would be close to where I wanted. And like I was telling Eddie earlier, right now when I will deconstruct anything that is not basically at like 75%. So
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
if the attributes
It's like,
are
yeah,
lower than, even if they're 50, I might keep them because, 50% of something is better than 0% of nothing. It just depends on what it is.
and we're still crafting and making different builds. You know,
Yeah.
Hmm.
it's like a never-ending process. What can
It
I do
doesn't.
now? What can I come up with now?
Yeah. It doesn't.
Hostiles guarding
You
location
can
nearby.
always improve your shit, your builds. Always something on there you can improve.
Alright, I'm headed over to a territory control if you guys want to meet me there.
One down there. Okay. You want to be? Are you wanting to make them level 4s? Control point.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. I mean, everything's already at 3, so.
Okay. Well, if you're going to that, yeah, if you're going to that, I'll go to the other one. To the other one to make beats it up. Double team it.
So, so Addy, when you saw Kip, did you ask him on his thoughts on the game situation right now?
What's that?
Did you ask Kip on what his thoughts are on the game right now? What's going on with him? He's not out hardly anymore.
He hasn't been on for 2 days. I think he's got some stuff going on at the house or something up there.
Hmm.
He promoted me in Dirty.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm still at a single bar for some reason.
Yeah, well, he promoted us so we could add people and, invite people. But, I mean,
I have a feeling that I have a feeling like this is our clan right now.
yeah, because, like, Kip, he asked a couple he invited,
Roger that.
old girl to join us, which I'm pretty sure she will miss. But she's fucking really good. But she
Be
was in a
nice to have
different
a.
thing.
Oh yeah, it'd be nice to have a girl in here.
But he was, Kip, he got on this kick where he was running with he was running the raid with the 3 of the people
Vital
that he was
signs critical.
running the raid with were like tied in the fucking world. And I ran one with them one night, and they were just kind of shady people. Like,
Shady?
they were just kind of, they weren't very talkative. They were their own little fucking happy
Hmm.
little, oh wow.
Agent out.
Oh shit, I forgot we're on a fucking challenging map. Yeah, bitch. There we go. There you go.
If anybody's near me.
I am. I'm heading over to you now.
I forgot we're on a challenging map, so. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say something to you when you said you were gonna run over there to beef it up, but I
yeah.
figured, well,
Yeah, I forgot
it's
about that. But
I said
I got these guys I ran into, so I'll just join y'all. But yeah,
appreciate
I
that.
forgot we're on challenging on your map. Luckily, I had my unbreakable on, so we're alright.
Hey, shut it.
Did
Yeah.
it? I was mad.
Yeah. Anything and everything that walks by the house.
Oh,
Should see him
nice.
on the mailman. On the mailman, just totally loses his mind. Like the whole, I don't
Doesn't
even know that dog. Cujo. Yeah, just totally
nice.
freaked out. Yeah. Super freak.
Yeah, my dog don't bark at all. I don't know how they trained him to do it, but the company I got him from, because I got a service dog,
Oh.
he won't bark at all.
Well, that can be good or bad. I mean, what if
Yeah.
there's like an intruder or something? He
Well,
needs to
see,
be
that's
barking,
the thing.
you know?
That's the thing. He'll bark.
Right.
He'll get aggressive if I hit on my daughter or, oh shit, I'm getting ready to go down. Oh wow, yeah, they got me over here running towards y'all. I'm just gonna respawn on y'all.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, no, he's not aggressive at all. But like, I mean, that if I hit on my daughter or something,
If you're beating your child,
yeah, well, I mean, like, face playing with my daughter, he'll kind of start jumping at me, and he never does that. So, I mean, I'd be afraid for somebody if they actually tried to fucking hit me or something.
What kind of dog is it?
German Shepherd Belgian Malinois.
Oh, German Shepherd? Okay.
Yeah, German Shepherd Belgian Malinois. He's a mix, but he's
He's a big boy then.
he's but he's a big cuddler. But I'd be afraid if he,
Yeah?
somebody ever
If he
really
wants to
did.
turn it
Like
on?
if I was like, yeah, if he actually really did want to get mad, I'd be afraid. Because somewhere he found a baseball in my backyard yesterday. Don't know where it came from. And he comes up with it, and about 10 minutes later he comes back to the back door and the whole baseball's in yarn. So it took him about 10 minutes to put baseball up, so I was a bit...
Damn.
Yeah, I was pretty amazed.
Those are hot too.
Yeah. Yeah, he had the yarn and everything out on my deck. I had to clean it all up. It was good shit.
I also heard that the M1A rifle in
Getting nerfed.
Texas getting nerfed. Yep. Isn't that crazy?
They're getting nerfed?
Yep.
Yep. Might as well find something else now.
Nazi
They're gonna
detected.
be trash.
Because apparently, we're
People
just
cheat.
too strong. We're too strong as it is.
Exactly.
No, but it's
Exactly.
still, but what kills me about it is, like, that rifle
Has saved my life.
harder. Yeah, but
Yep.
I mean, but
It's a
I
beast.
can't.
I know.
It hits hard, but I can't
Yeah.
stand it, to be honest with you. Because I can get mine to hit for like almost 600,000, but I can't stand it because it shoots so slow.
What? Slow?
Yeah, it
Oh,
shoots
it's
so slow.
good, dude.
I don't
Well,
mind
it
it.
kind of does, but it hits so hard, man.
See,
It does, but
It makes up for it.
I didn't really
the
use
crazy thing about it is how is that rifle hitting for that hard? Just like, I just picked up a Tommy gun, the last bounty we did, and you only get one, it's only got one mod slot on it, but it's a Tommy gun that hits for 125k.
Man. But what's the base on it?
Base, hold on, I'll tell you.
Because I think I know which one you're talking about. I have right now also. So I have a Tommy that
Well,
has
oh, my
base
bad,
of
it's the M19, it's the M19A or whatever.
M1928. Base damage is
Yeah,
58.8.
Yeah, 58.8, yeah. And the attributes ain't even maxed on it, so it's like, how is that fucker hitting?
I know, I don't get it either. I have that too. I'm sure I have a couple of them.
I mean,
But yeah,
you pick up a sniper rifle,
yeah.
and it hits for
Yeah,
250k.
yeah.
You know,
Can.
I'm like,
But that's, you gotta dial that in and look through the scope.
yeah, but I
For
mean,
the,
it's still. I mean, fuck, I got a light machine gun that hits for 150K
Yeah, but it takes 6 seconds to reload the motherfucker.
to reload. Exactly, exactly.
you got unhinged on the talent?
No,
Yeah.
unhinged. I
Wow.
mean, I've got it in my library. I just don't have it on any of my guns. No.
So
Oh,
that
that's
so
a
that that's the
immediate.
tricky part right there. When so let's say you get all these talents, right? And now you get a piece of equipment that has a cool talent, something useful, and you say, okay, I'll recalibrate whether it's core attribute or one of the secondary attributes. But now you want to try that same build, but you can't put the new fucking talent on it. You have to
Yeah.
have a new piece of gear dropped with the core attribute and attributes the way you want it. Hopefully, I mean, what's the fucking probability of that happening? I think that they need to
Yeah.
change it so that you can alter one attribute and one core and one secondary and or a talent and even the mod
Yeah. Well, see,
slot, because really it's
they're
about
supposed to be
making
changing all
the
that.
the build out of all the time. I was talking about this yesterday with another friend online too, man. Out of all the fucking time that we put into this game, we should be able to customize things the way that we want to have them customized.
Exactly. If you've got the money and like the money and the resources, you should be able to fucking recalibrate everything.
Then it doesn't matter if the enemies are strong,
Yep.
because guess
Let
what?
us
I,
adjust. Yeah.
yeah, I got,
Let us take care of it.
and I shouldn't have to sacrifice DPS for skill and or for armor. I should be able to have a combination of all of them, because you know that there's certain enemies that we're gonna face where, fuck, dude, I gotta have some skills here. But now I can't fucking switch loadout because I'm not in a safe zone or I'm in the middle of combat. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I just think that in order to really draw people back into this game, they're gonna have to add way more flexibility.
Yeah.
Oh, cocksucker, don't fucking die. Oh, fucking don't die.
Oh.
Break free, motherfucker. God damn it.
Agent incapacitated.
We're gonna run off too.
Here comes our heroes. They'll get you.
Oh, y'all ran over the fucking control point.
Yeah.
Damn, the officer getting lit up. Come on, baby, give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up. I like how, oh, and I stuck in that goddamn phone.
Oh, there you are. Oh shit, where am I? No, there you are.
I put on 2 assault rifles and I'm running out of here so fast.
Yeah, I ran into. I switched mine up too.
I think they should have a better system of being able to identify weak points on the enemies too, because that's the other
Yeah.
thing. If
Oh
you
yeah,
can
definitely.
break down the weak point on them, then you don't have to fucking sit there and dump 1,000 rounds into
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Agent down.
What the hell just got me? Yeah, something just blew the fuck out of me. And well, see, and then also the fucking fire doesn't on this thing anymore. It's fucking ridiculous. You get caught on fire and you're dead. Like, there's no questions about it. Like, their explosives compared to our explosives is fucking unbelievable. Because you can't even, the secret mines used to be awesome. Like, you can't even use them things anymore.
Ah, man. Motherfuckers.
You're doing well.
I'm running out of fucking
Yeah, I mean, but your skill tier is super high, but
Yeah.
like it takes your weapon damage down so much.
Yeah, I don't have no punch my gun. Yeah.
And how long does it take for them to get re-healed?
I have a 35 second counter on it.
Yeah, I used to get them every 12 seconds. They hit for like 5 million.
But I have a hardwired set on, so it's a little different.
Oh, you're running hardwire.
Yeah.
Well, if you're running hardwire, you should be running seekers.
Why not?
Because the hardwire now, it ain't like it used to be.
Yeah, I know.
Running hardwire now, you want to run like the fucking
Heavily armored
what is it thing you throw the firefly where it blinds them?
Oh, that thing?
Yeah, because see it's instant. And then either that or like the pulse, because the pulse kills all electronics. Drones,
Yep.
dogs,
I do know
everything.
that.
But like on the secret, because they're explosive, it don't help.
I don't know, I'm doing pretty well with them.
What's your damage on it? Well,
Getting surrounded right now, though.
yeah, I know. I'm trying to get back.
I think 2.8 million.
Yeah, see, which is okay, but you figure every 35 seconds it kills it.
Well,
I got
got
you.
a talent on their tech or whatever the hell it is. 25% of talents to come back right away.
Can you crawl to me, Paul?
Probably could, yeah. I don't know, I cleared all the pipelines with this build with that yesterday. I don't know.
Yeah, see, like, cause, on the raid, when you're running 4 pieces of hardwire on the raid,
Yeah.
it's fucking awesome.
Move,
Because
Paul.
when
They're
you
right
get
on your back.
when you get
I'm trying to drop.
when you get the razor back, none of the drones come out.
I'm gonna go pick up this officer real quick, and he'll swing around and pick you up.
Well, we hardly have anybody on anymore to run the raid anyway.
I noticed that, man.
Unfortunate. The
And I mean, I
enthusiasm
like
for
running it. I like running it just because it's like, you know.
I do too. Yeah, it's a good experience for sure.
Now it's fucking harder. Well, there's 3 of us on right now. We can run race. I got a few friends on it around.
I just go that safe off close by.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Wow, they took my shield down. I'm going down again. Wow.
Agent
What the
down.
hell is going on with my gear here? Like nothing's working. My fucking Unbreakable ain't working. The Vanguard didn't work and the fucking blood test ain't working.
Mm.
Agent down.
Yep, they're fucking
I'm,
bombing on
I'm
her
Vital
ass.
respawning.
signs, 0.
Yeah, it isn't far
Yeah, I
away.
am too. Yeah.
Well, I'm here. I'll try to hold the fort down, but I can't guarantee it.
Well, we are doing level 4 on challenging, so you might as well be doing legendary. Because I think the base enemy is fucking like 30 million fucking armor. That's why I died so fast. I got perfect glass cannon on. That's why I died so fast.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
You
so when they
think?
hit me, if they hit me, I fucking take 60% damage.
Oh,
I didn't know I had that.
I still have yet to try that glass cannon.
It's great when you ain't fucking getting hit, but you get hit. And
I think it'd be awesome, like if you had the Nemesis and could sit a mile away.
well, see, the shield counts for not getting hit. So, as long as they hit my
Mm.
shield, it don't count it. So it works out good. But once they destroy my shield, I'm done.
Or once they
I didn't
flank
realize I
you.
had it on. Yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Got me right there.
But
God
as
damn
long
it!
as I'm hitting them, we're good to go. Come around the side of that building.
I'm gonna need a new vest. Get back!
Yeah, see, as long as I don't get hit, I'm good to go. Bring this dude back to life. Get up, dude. There we go.
Where are you? Gotta wait.
Oh, here they come.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah. Once they hit me, I'm done.
assistance needed.
I will find you. Shifting position. KIA.
Vital signs critical.
And the bad thing is, my pistol fucking does more damage than any fucking weapon I got.
An agent needs
What
assistance.
kind of pistol you running?
Just a fucking weak ass pistol.
Oh,
Well,
Like 270, I think.
damn. Oh, fuck.
we'd be fucked up right now if I had Fog of War on. I was thinking about putting Fog of War on as one of my default settings.
I gotta switch this fast. This perfect cannon is killing
Find
me.
me then. Cover me. I'm blanking.
The Fog of War, which one is that?
Where the map is gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we like to run out of missions anyway. We usually have that on.
Trying to flank us.
But an open field area like this would be hard, wouldn't it?
It would definitely be a
because,
challenge.
I mean, honestly, they can only come from, you know, the areas we already know. I mean,
Yeah, but right now, like I feel like this is overwhelming. There's a lot of fucking guys, and if I couldn't look at the map, and
yeah.
god damn it, oh motherfucker.
There we go.
Serious trauma detected.
No, it's like fast cannons off.
How the hell did you get up somewhere?
Yeah, that thing will mess you up if you ain't got something long range.
Fuck! Shit! Grenade!
Because you take 60% more damage.
Agent down.
Is our officer up? Yeah, he's up.
Fuck, there's a medic back there.
Oh shit. There we go.
He's got me pinned down.
Oh shit, get down.
I ain't afraid of you.
Immediate medical assistance
They got us
needed.
both.
Officers coming.
Agent out of action.
Yeah. Yeah, they got us both.
An agent needs assistance.
I got you. Ah, hell!
I have no armor kits left. Ah,
Vital signs critical. Agent incapacitated.
Who the fuck is shooting me?
Serious trauma detected.
Dead soon anyway.
He's close. Engaging.
Ah, bitch. Are you serious?
Agent down.
Are you fucking serious?
Gonna need you placed.
I'm gonna call people. Yeah.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I've got your back.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
oh shit, I'm dead.
Mag change.
Oh man, I fucking stuck on one piece of, like, 1% health was all I was down to, but I was stuck in the corner.
That
Office,
sucks.
officers got me. Let's see if I can run up the stairs and grab this armor kit.
Serious trauma detected.
Get the fuck out of the area.
Oh, they got me. Bring me back, bring me
An
back,
agent needs
bring
assistance.
me back. Get me. Got me.
Vital signs critical.
Where do you think you're going?
Fucking who ass bitch.
God didn't. Did too. Who's left? Ball? Medic.
Yeah, that was a fight, wasn't it? Got her.
Yeah, it was a fight. And nothing good dropped.
Supply
Let's see
room
what's in the
access
room.
unlocked.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't see any red from the main ball, so.
I keep
Orange.
getting these marksman rifles that
Maybe
have
some
like
beige.
111% headshot damage maxed out, but
That's the highest I've gotten.
it's like, so the hardest part to fucking hit somebody, that's the one you want to keep giving me the high roll on. Okay.
Well, see, 111 is the highest I've got, but I think it goes all the way up to 120. But the Baker's dozen, I think, what is it, 135? Yeah, it only gave me one item out of this box back here. And it's 5.7 hazard protection. 5.7 status effect. Weak.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing either. Everything's
Minus
trash.
12.4. Well, here's a high-end 1886 with max critical hit damage on it. For the rifle, max critical hit, and a purple item. How are you gonna give me a? Yeah, this game.
I think some of the best equipment that you can pick up that, let's just say, requires probably the least to be done with it. For example, I get these Murakami Industry gloves, right? So it has the core attribute of skill tier. So, I mean, that shit's maxed out. Then the attributes are 8.8 critical hit damage and then a god rolled 10% status effect. So it's cool to have the status effect there maxed out, assuming that you're going to go with skills. But if you have skill tier, you have to assume that, yes, you're going
Yeah,
to have
but God roll
skills.
status effect 20%.
10%.
No, it's 20.
10. I'm looking at it. It's the max.
On what color is the? Oh, it is 10%. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So,
I
like
see
in
it
this
now.
case here, all I got to do is roll the attribute of critical hit damage because, I mean, what the fuck do I care about critical hit? And that's a stupid pairing. Like, they should.
Yeah. Well,
You
see,
would
that's like
think
some of the best
they
equipment
would
I've
know
gotten.
this, right? Like, why are you pairing
Yeah.
critical hit damage there with that? Now, if you're doing it just because you say, okay, you go ahead and roll it to whatever it is that you want to roll it to, then fine. But still, I got a
Yeah. It's
holster
like the
with,
Badger Tough shit. The Badger Tough shit. Shotgun. Like, they'll give you a fucking God roll shotgun with fucking critical hit damage. You know, it's like, don't. Why is Badger Tough shotgun damage?
and
Don't give
really,
me God roll stuff.
what is
Or pistol.
10%? Like, I'd rather not have any specific weapon damage boost. I'd rather just have weapon damage at this point in the
Yeah.
game because
Yeah.
even if what does that extra 10% on a shotgun that holds fucking 7 rounds in the mag really doing for
Yes.
me? Right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Just call it fucking weapon damage so that I can at least make it
Yeah.
take advantage of any weapon then that
Yeah.
I'm using.
And then what also kills me is what is it? Which one is it got the clutch on it? Oh, okay. It's
Backpack.
the perfect clutch comes on Devil's Due.
Yep.
Well,
I
I can't
like that.
complain about that.
I like the
I was
perfect
gonna complain
clutch.
about. Yeah, I do too, but I was gonna complain, but that's not the one I was thinking of. I've got another piece of equipment, and it's like a perfect, like it's a attribute. It's got a perfect talent on it that has nothing to do with the fucking rifle, or with the equipment you're using with it. I can't remember which one it was though.
There's a resource convoy close by that looks like it's under attack, and then there's a territory control we can do that's close by so we can get back up to level 4 on
Yeah,
the next control point.
on the next one. Okay. Yeah, right here.
But I'm gonna switch this build because I just want to try something different.
A new mission down there, Jefferson Plaza. Have y'all been there? I was it saying. Oh, I haven't played it. Oh, we got reinvaded or something, didn't we?
You know, I haven't cycled through the invaded missions
We
in
did.
a
We did
long
get
time.
reinvaded. Yeah, we did get reinvaded. Because it's showing me I need to beat Space Administration and Jefferson Plaza.
Yeah, I haven't done any of those in a long time either.
Yeah, it's showing me invaded.
Alright, I'm gonna head out over here to the street. Wait, which fucking side of the street? Oh, wrong side. So the hardware that you're using right now, Paul, is it are you seeing it where it's resetting that other skill
It
immediately?
is. Yes, I am.
So what skills are you using on that?
Seekers and my legendary turret. Ass-chin turret.
So tell me again, how do you get that to proc now?
Well, let's see here.
You throw out the seeker mines, and then while that's charging, you toss out the turret.
Yeah, I always start with my seekers, and after they hit, right away I have my turret I'm going to throw right after that. I throw the turret out, get my seekers right back after that, and throw them out again. So it's like 2-1-1-2-2, whatever.
1-2 punch.
Seekers, yeah, basically what I'm trying to say. And I'm running from my backpack. Perfect shock and awe. Status effect.
Detected.
Skill
The
damage.
control point.
20
In
seconds, 27 seconds.
Shock and all. That's where the
Explosion.
turret
Yep.
shocks them when they get within 5 meters.
No, that is not. Applying a status effect to an enemy increases total skill damage and repair by 20% for 27 seconds. China light explosion damage. My seekers, I just looked at them for hit at 2.922. Not bad. That's pretty good.
Got you!
You thought you could hide?
I'll catch up and try spinning the test real quick.
Alright. Yeah, I can do that every 20 seconds. Dirty bomb. Do that combination every 20
hostile
seconds.
broadcast detected.
So if I don't like where my turret is or it's still the area, I'll break it down and I'll get my seekers right back and just do that all over again. Where you at right now? You got control up there.
I am
It is. You're picking
on a helpless territory control group that is armed to the teeth.
Alright, I'll try to make my way over there.
This one's mine.
I chose the wrong damn position.
I have to reload.
I've got
detected.
Whoa, watch over there!
Save you!
I don't know why, but I always fucking end up hiding right next to explosive containers.
Access key detected.
Sneaking up on me! Copy that.
Grenade away! Spot.
I'm a target.
You don't really use a hive either one.
I don't fucking believe it.
I do if the situation calls for it, like in a closed mission inside a building. If I'm running my skills, I like to throw around.
So normally I would just like randomly throw out my hive wherever, I thought it was, I guess, best. But what I've noticed is, they'll run away from that hive quick as fuck, right? So if, let me see here. Let me get to somewhere where you're at so I can show you what I'm talking about to make more sense. Alright, so Paul, stand, like, get over here, right where I'm standing. Alright, so stay there. So let's just say that you're the enemy, right? And I'm wherever I'm at, and I'm trying to make my move on you. Normally, I might toss my hive right around, let's just say toss it here, or toss it somewhere like over there, just to get the motherfucker out of my hand. But then, if I toss it here, and then I need to go pick it up, I'm exposed, right? So what I'm trying to do is I will instead toss that hive either, let's say, here, so that once it starts fucking with you, I can get to immediate cover
Hostile
and
broadcast
then
picked up.
move along cover and then pick it up, because now that it's stinging you, you're going to stun you for a second, you're going to fall back over here out of the range of the hive. But again, by the time I make my way over here to pick it up, you got a clear line of sight on me. So, trying to throw my hive strategically so I can pick it up,
Oh, there you
and
go.
you get to stay in cover as well.
Hey, here's something for somebody. I just fast traveled to you on this fucking come up on my screen, this God roll.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
Yeah.
And you don't want to add it.
No, I mean I've already got something that's similar to it. It's a skill
Oh,
God
skill
roll.
damage. Hey, you're
Yeah.
talking my
And it's
language.
almost God roll.
Yeah, it is. What is it?
Yeah.
Holster?
Yeah.
Skill damage, skill duration. Well, let me see what my holster is on right now. I have skill damage, skill damage. I got weapon wear on right now.
Yeah.
Hostile broadcast detected.
You can have it if you want it, if you're going to use it.
Yeah. I mean I'll never use it.
Skill
I mean
duration. I'm looking for skill damage, and that's all the way at the bottom. No,
but
I don't
yeah.
want it, man.
All right. You don't want it,
And
Eddie?
no.
No, I don't need it. If you need it, grab it. I mean, pick it up. I mean, I'm like I
I'll
said. I
make
mean,
use
you
of
roll
it.
that health over to, whatever you want. But yeah, I mean, I just when I fast traveled to y'all, it was right where I landed. So I'm like, what the hell was that?
Oh. Lucky you.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff that's God roll. It just like I said, it's
Yeah.
just stuff that you don't. I
It
don't
doesn't
need it
fit
on.
what you're doing.
Yeah, it doesn't fit what I'm doing. Like, if I put a skill build on, I could build a hell of a skill build. But like I said, I mean, my damage hits so low. So I mean, and I'm normally running around. Y'all don't need it, unless like if you're doing a raid, raid stuff like that. But like if you run around by yourself, a skill build, you're fucking done on this
Yeah,
game.
I don't use a skill build when I'm by myself.
Yeah, if you're
That's a
by
de-
yourself, a
that's a
skill
death
build.
sentence. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
I
Yeah.
was
but
getting
back in
away
the
with
day,
it earlier.
You
yeah, I mean,
can't
well,
now.
sometimes you can. Like when my map's on normal, I mean, I'm fine with whatever I run. But I mean, but you run something on like we're running challenging right now. Fuck. You try to run a skill build by yourself, running on challenging, you might as well hang it up.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
The next one is very close.
See,
Solar farm.
yeah, cause see, we're running. Yeah, so let's put that on, and then
You hear from Zach today?
no,
No, I left him last night about 5:30, 6 o'clock. We stayed
And,
up all night again. Yeah,
no, no.
did you see the pictures he put on the phone?
oh, the watches
Yeah, he's looking at buying a nice diamond watch.
with his stimulus money.
His Trump money, yep. He wants
Get
to
the
buy a
fuck
watch,
out of
yep.
here.
Stupid,
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
stupid.
Hey, whatever.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Like,
but
yeah.
you buying a
My
Rolex
money.
like that, or
No. They
then
were starting at the
Hostile
watches he
broadcast
showed us for
detected.
1,200 to 2,000.
and,
The
and and you buy it and take it home, and it's worth about $30.
there, I have been
Yeah.
one. I have a. I never really wore a watch. I've tried it. Watch out, they're right here on the right.
Yeah, I'm
But
not a watch guy,
I
so.
wear
Yeah, I
Apple
mean,
Watch now, and I like it.
Weak
But
point exposed.
I I kind of don't. What I don't like about the Apple Watch is that, well, the bitch is constantly listening to me. It's connected to my phone. I get all the
yeah,
messages and shit.
exactly.
And I'm kind of want to be disconnected. So I've been thinking about getting just like
Yeah,
a regular watch. Damn.
I can't wear a watch for some reason. I mean, if I'm going out somewhere nice, I'll wear one, but I can't wear. I don't like jewelry. Period. Really. But I mean, I wear a bracelet for my. I wear uh, KIA bracelet for my buddies,
Okay.
and I don't. I mean, I wear those, and I don't take those off, but it's just a piece of
Down.
aluminum, you know.
Mm.
But as far as watches or jewelry like that goes, I don't never wear it. Can't. But I mean,
Yeah, I don't either.
I will say I had a buddy that was his thing. He was real big into watches, but he was into
Yeah.
vintage watches and stuff like that.
Uh,
And I was amazed, how much some of them were if they good watches. Like, he had two watches that were like $30,000 watches.
damn.
And he was never,
Baller.
yeah, but no, I mean, but he inherited one from his grandfather, but like then he come across good deals and stuff like that. But like I was amazed at how much these watches cost.
There's this manufacturer. It's a jewelry store, really,
Reinforcements
here in
incoming.
a city called Birmingham, Michigan. They
Yeah,
make this watch. I went in there one day just like on a fucking, just was going to see a movie and I had some time to kill and I popped my head in there. And so I asked the guy, I said, well, show me what you have here. And I said, why should I buy one of these watches? I said, look, I don't mean to sound like a dick. I'm just asking the question.
yeah,
I want to see what your sales pitch is, basically, right?
exactly.
So, and I think I might have started out by asking, so how much is this watch? He says that watch is $15,000, and this one is 10,000 and whatever. And that's when I was like, okay, so why should I buy this watch? And he says, to be honest with you. He says, you buy this watch because it's cool. He goes, this is something that a sports car or like a race car driver wears, a professional athlete, an entertainer. He goes, it's just a watch. You know, it's nothing like that critical to your life that you need to have. I said, you know what? I can appreciate the honesty of your answer, telling me that it's not truly an essential item. But the really cool thing about these watches is that they operate off of your body movement. So as
Yeah,
long as
yeah,
you
yeah,
stay in motion, the watch will
yeah,
continually charge itself. And to
yeah,
me, the first thing I thought was, well, damn, if I was to ever go missing and die and my watch stopped,
An agent
they'd be
needs
able to determine
assistance.
the time of death based on whatever time the watch stopped. But
yeah.
I thought it was a super fucking cool idea as far as a watch. And if I ever had $5 grand to blow, I'd go back and buy one for sure.
You can actually buy a watch that works off your body movement for like $250.
Yeah, but this shit's all custom, dude. This is
Yeah,
all
yeah.
custom, and it wasn't even
But
like
like Rolexes,
encrusted with diamonds or anything. It was just a
yeah,
nice ass watch.
and
And
like
again,
Rolexes get
you
they're
know,
amazing watches because a lot of people don't realize like a Rolex, it has no movement whatsoever. Okay, like there's a Rolex has like 37 jewels in it, and what that means is it has like 37 rubies. Okay, and what it does is those rubies active inside the mechanism and all that make it all run smoother. Well, a Rolex, you can't feel it tick and you won't hear it tick. It just moves. Because I bought one when I was in Iraq, in Abraham. But, you get people that pay $30,000-$40,000 for a watch.
I know that's insane.
And the only reason they do that is because they can.
Right. It's insane when you're poor folk like us.
Yeah. Well, but what's insane to me is like you go to Europe, and it's cheaper to buy a Mercedes in Europe or a BMW or anything like that than it is to buy like a Ford.
Yeah, right. Imagine that being in a country where Ford is. Oh, that's the foreign car. It's luxury. Like, bitch, I live next to them factories. That is not a luxury car.
A Ford F-150 in Europe sells for about
Get
$150,000.
the fuck out of
Yeah,
Serious trauma detected.
they will pay like 150 grand for a Ford F-150 pickup truck in Europe
here. Not on my watch.
because they don't make them. It costs so much to buy and ship them over there. Just like Mercedes in Europe. Like here you buy Mercedes, and they're fucking 80 grand for a good one.
I mean, I drive a 5 Series BMW. I can appreciate the
Okay. How much did you pay
BMW
for it?
Mercedes. It was used. It was like 40 grand.
Okay, so, I mean, if you got a decent price on it,
But if it was
over
brand
there,
new, it was like $65,000.
exactly. So, but if in Europe, when I lived over there, when I was in the military, I could buy a fucking BMW M3 for $30,000 for it.
Well, I mean, you can find them for 30 grand, but it's not going to be fully loaded.
No, I'm talking fully loaded, best fucking sports car BMW made. I could buy for like 40 grand when I was in Europe. And if I'd have known what I knew now when I was there, because you get to ship one car home.
Oh, no shit.
When you leave, and I didn't know that, because I was single when I, left. But I never paid attention to shit like that. But I would have fucking bought I'd have bought a fucking high-end European car and sent it home.
I'm alive. I can't believe it. I'll go that way.
Because it's fucking so much cheaper. I mean, fuck, you can buy like a Ferrari over there for 70 grand. It would cost you 250 here.
It's snowing? That's okay.
But just like Louis Vuitton shit and stuff like that over there. And just, you know, hell, over here, girls will pay fucking, you know, $1,800 for a Louis Vuitton purse. You can go over there and buy it for fucking $200. It's really ridiculous on the cost of stuff like that. And then they're not worth it.
It's like beauty. Eye of the beholder, man.
Oh, it is. It definitely is.
Oh, no,
I
no,
mean,
no, no.
fuck, I'd give my left arm for a Jeep, but a four-door Jeep, but I'm not gonna go pay 50 grand for something I'm gonna take off road.
Taking too much fire here.
And again, what's the point of having a fucking Jeep if you ain't able to play it?
Cars are expensive in general, man.
They are, but they're fucking so cheap to make.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, fuck.
That's like World Ford when they went to that aluminum body. I mean, they're fucked. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Because, you know, well, I don't know if you know that the Ford truck, they're all aluminum now. The whole body.
I think I remember hearing about that at the time.
Yeah, so if you wreck it, you know, you can't fix aluminum. They gotta replace the whole panel.
Well, I mean, whether it's aluminum or fiberglass, you can't definitely fix it on your own.
Well, yeah, but fiberglass is, I mean, even if you can't fix it on your own, but like sheet metal, you know, if it's metal, you can Bondo it. But aluminum and stuff like that, what they went to in the new Ford truck.
Yeah, but I
If
mean,
you get a dent in your
cars
front
made out
quarter
of
panel-
cars made out of steel. I mean, you're talking about what, 1970s or still in the 80s they were making them?
No. It was sheet metal before. Sheet metal. It was, you know, like galvanized. But Ford, on their trucks, they went to all aluminum, like aircraft aluminum. Well, you can't replace those panels. So if like something gets dented on your truck, they can't repair it. They have to replace the whole entire thing. So they'll total out a, you know, $50,000 truck for a fender because it's aluminum. BMW though by far is one of my favorite cars though, and the M3 is a beast.
I don't want an M series because I don't need that speed. I don't need the extra power. It would be cool, but 535i X drive.
Okay, yeah. They're one of the best.
4-door sedan.
Yeah, they're one of the best cars ever engineered.
Benz is cool, but the thing I like about BMW, I ended up with BMW kind of on accident. I had bought a used one from one of them pre-owned dealers and shit, and then it ended up all fucked up. So I ended up having to do a bunch of maintenance on it, and then I ended up going. First, I would get the maintenance done like at the guy across the street, and eventually, when I ended up having to, it needed something really big, and I had dumped a bunch of fucking money into it, and I was super pissed off and wanted to fuck the guy up who sold me the car. Oh no.
Serious trauma detected.
I ended up going to the dealer, and they said, look, it's gonna cost you like $8 grand to fix this, and I said, nope, not doing it. So they told me, look, we'll take the trade in, and we'll let you roll over the money that you owe on this car into your new loan. And the 5 Series was in my price range, and because the first one I bought was a 745. That bitch is badass, dude. 7 Series, oh my god. It was like sitting in a first class airline seat. and but I obviously couldn't afford a 7, not even a used one. So I went with the 5, and that's how I ended up with them. And the customer service has been great. Like every time, if I ever need anything, you know, they give me the loaner. Everything is straight. Oh, you still there? Get disconnected, Daddy.
When I get talking to me.
I figured the story has value.
To anybody listening,
Your turn next.
Well, I'll end the story there just in case he comes back and I pick up. I don't want to have to tell that again.
Okay.
I'm sure it was fascinating.
I have a whole BMW outfit. And I get asked what kind of BMW I have when I get out. And I'm like, I don't lie. I just like Plymouth, and it just so happen to be partnered with BMW, so that's why I'm in the car. They're like, oh, okay.
An agent has reconnected.
Sorry, blue screen.
That's cool.
Yeah. That was funny. He was talking today, and then I left.
Yeah, blue screen. But yeah, I understand on that because like I had an Infiniti. And I
What year was it?
I bought it in like I guess in the early 2000s when I was in the military. But I didn't realize that Infiniti was made by Nissan.
Okay.
Well, you know, I think the transmission went out on it on the Infiniti. Because, you know, find out how much it would cost.
Serious trauma.
And it's gonna be like $3,500 for the transmission for this Infiniti. Well, come to find out, being that it was a Nissan, same motor, same everything. You know, I got the transmission for like $200. But
Yeah. And how much did they want originally to do that transmission?
$3,500.
Yep.
They said the part was like 22, you know, the labor and all that. And I was like, are you serious? But then, you know, I looked around and investigated and come to find out, you know, Infiniti is owned by Nissan. So it's basically just a Nissan motor drivetrain, except for the luxury. You know, like seat, leather, you know, the stereo equipment, Bose, and all that shit. That was the only difference.
Exposed.
You know, and like BMW and stuff like that here, yes, they'll fucking rob you on the parts for it here. But like, you know, I mean, hell,
But you know what? I'll tell you this. So, what I learned about BMW. So, like I said, when I first get this fucking car, right, and it needs all kinds of work, and I was getting the work done. Like I paid the guy across the street, the mechanic across the street. I think I paid him like $2,700 to do some work, and then, or maybe $1,700, something like that. It was under $2,000, but still expensive, right? So then there's still a problem with what he fixed, and it actually wasn't what he fixed. It was a different problem in that area. And I remember it was like within 30 days, I call him, I said, hey, there's something wrong. He looks, he says, first thing he says to me when I call him is, let me check and see if you're still under warranty. I'm thinking, motherfucker, I was just here like 30 days ago. My shit better be under fucking warranty. And it was at that time that I decided, like, I gotta go to the dealer. I gotta go get the pros in on this, because I'm not gonna be fucking around with Tom, the neighborhood mechanic, on my shit. And then I go to BMW, and I'm hollering at them, and the service tech tells me that they have a 2-year guarantee on all parts and labor. And I was like, 2 fucking years? I was like, that doesn't sound normal. It's like, no, it's not. You know, it's something that we do here. So when once that happened, I was really kind of sold on the idea of their level of customer service. To know that if something goes wrong with my car and I paid you to fix it, I can come back within 2 years, is assuming that you guys fucked up and it's all gonna be covered. Oh yeah, dog. I'm your customer. You're taking care of me. Obviously, I'm paying for that. I'm paying a premium on everything, but you know, that's how shit is. You either pay a premium or you don't pay the premium, right?
Why is this guy not going down?
I don't know. I took out that fucking healing station.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Weak points detected.
What a bunch of
Agent down.
came in over here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, did he go down? No.
Put some holes in it.
Damn it.
Agent incapacitated.
Officers running to me. Paul is down.
Oh, I got him. Big guy went down, but I went down too. Trying to stem. Officer coming. Come get me, officer. I got the big guy, but come on, officer.
God
There he
damn
is.
it.
Get
Fucking guys coming in off of the street.
there he is. He's getting him.
Hang on, Paul. I'm almost near you.
Alright. I was trying to run for cover. Didn't quite make it. Sure.
Yeah.
Weak points exposed.
Ah, big freak.
Thought I finished you, Agent.
Oh, there you are.
Whoa. He's getting too close.
Behind us.
Yeah, they're all behind us.
Oh shit.
He was just a regular red guy. A lot of fucking guys.
Detecting weak points.
Who's down?
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
We're both up.
Line. Somebody hit.
hey, what's up, gorgeous? No.
Nice placement of the grenade.
It was perfect, wasn't it? That was my seeker. Yep.
Try to go get this officer.
Enemy here. I can't go
Oh,
on
dude.
like this.
How the fuck? I hate when you can't move around certain corners.
Yeah. Some can, some
You can
can't.
always come to me. Yeah, you can always come to me.
Securing the target.
Gotta get that medic.
Huh?
Oh, medic right there, he's
He's down.
Good job.
Going through.
Still got guys coming in behind us over there, dirty. Run, bail, I'm caught now.
Ow! Cocksucker.
Yeah. That's not good.
Okay. So you gonna come cuddle? Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. What? Really?
Weak points exposed.
Yeah. Oh, well, come get your birthday present. I'll give you a birthday present tonight. Yeah, you can unwrap me.
Hey, Paul, one night, Addie sends us this group picture in Facebook Messenger of this chick. She had a fat ass on her, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the first thing fucking Kip said was like, was that girl awake when you took that picture, and does she know that you took that picture?
Yeah.
It was funny. I guess you had to be there. We laughed.
No,
We
I'm
laughed.
still
We were laughing
concentrating
at
on
him.
the game.
Yeah, I
Alright.
got that picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, the sun is rising.
It
Yeah,
is,
no, I
isn't it?
didn't expect that girl to even call me tonight, but she did. Random ass girl.
Detecting weak
You ever
points.
seen the snow in this game?
No, I ain't never seen snow on this game.
It did on me after last night.
Really?
Where did it snow?
First time, yeah, I think there's something to it. We were at that control point that plays the Christmas music.
Okay.
It was snowing for a little while. It got cloudy and started to snow. What the hell? I have never seen that.
No, I've never seen it snowing either.
That's cool, actually. Nice change.
And they got to do something about the fucking shotguns on these guys, man, because there's no way that, like, our shotguns don't have that kind of range, and their shotguns either. Their shotguns shouldn't have that kind of range.
Oh, yeah.
If ours don't, then no.
That's cheating. You can barely see him, but shoot the shot at him. He'll hit you pretty good with it.
And the accuracy of them, too.
Yeah,
That was another
yeah,
thing that somebody was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, their shotguns
shit.
are
Another group coming out over there.
Yeah.
Same
Oh, yeah, they're
place.
coming out again. Yeah. Well, not let me get up there. Seriously? Everybody else can get first, but I can't.
Detecting weak points.
They're free. Ah. No. Get the fuck out of there.
Secure the position.
Weak points exposed.
Need some help here.
Damn it. Fucking guy.
I've got you. Securing the position now. I've got you out.
Damn it.
Yep. Fucking guy's a pain in the ass.
Look at that. Get down. Get down, dude.
Someone go round. I'll watch your back. Heading to turret for repairs.
And they're like monkeys, dude.
Detecting weak points.
Yeah. Jumping all around.
Enemy detected.
now we got an enemy leader detected. Now he's coming. Which side is he coming from?
Working
My
for our
side.
paychecks today, boys.
Yeah, we are.
You wanna see what I can do?
Captain Jetto.
Oh shit, get back. Get back. Get back. Get there.
Vital signs critical.
I've been noticing more of these bosses are healing themselves at least one time throughout
Oh
the
yeah.
fight.
Detecting weak points.
Captain Jet, huh?
I haven't seen him heal himself yet. And I'm not even
Yeah,
talking about just like the missions, but I've
yeah,
noticed it more in like
just everywhere.
regular, some of the bounties.
Weak points exposed.
There we go. And go heal the officer.
Get off of me!
Don't let them move.
Hold still, dude.
Points detected.
Good. Good
There we
job,
go.
fellas.
I'll get to the big gun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good God.
Supply room
Oh
access
yeah.
unlocked.
I ain't getting dropped nothing red though.
No. Yeah.
There's a 5.1 skill haste for seekers if you need it.
Mm,
And this, I feel like it's kind of I've been with the mods, you know, that you pop in your skills. So what? I'm gonna take the option of either 4% additional weapon damage or 4% skill haste.
Yeah.
They should be doing something
Yeah,
to
does
better
anybody need the
reward
5.1
us.
though?
No, I'll pass that up right now because I tried using the seeker mines and I had the damage up pretty high, but it just
Well, this is
wasn't
skill
working
haste.
for me.
Yeah, skill haste is what this one is. That's 5.1 is one of the highest ones I've seen. Dude, this thing, like, for a control point level 4, it's not very impressive. Y'all want to try one of these missions that I haven't loaded?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you know what though? I want to go back to the White House real quick.
I need to go to the White House, too. My phone's going crazy.
I gotta run through the solar farm here too and pick up all the electronics I can pick up and ceramics. There's a control officer.
We're running low on supplies and could use some help.
Already under
Let's
attack
grab
again.
a minigun.
Oh, the control point?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous over here. I'm standing here, ain't nobody hit me yet. Trying to delete stuff so I can pick up ways. There's a bunch of fucking
High threat enemy
planets
patrol
over here, ain't
detected.
there? Right now. Yeah. I thought the map was supposed to show, like, the black tusk boxes and stuff like that. Oh, it does, okay.
I think what it does now is it keeps them on the map as long
It
as you've
does.
gone
So,
to them. I don't think it just shows them if you. I mean, even though we've probably already been to them all, they just make you go back there. And once you interact with them, now it's there permanently for you.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if you go
Friendly
along
supply
and try to
convoy in proximity.
hit up the like Rikers, cleaners boxes, see if any exotic could pop out of that shit.
yeah. Yeah, well, see, that's where there's, it's, like, the boxes and stuff have, like, a 1% chance of any exotic
Any,
if you open them on
yeah.
normal. Unlike,
No.
harder than that, you know, it goes up to, like, 3 on hard, and then on
You're
challenging,
talking
it's
about just
5.
for opening up boxes?
Yeah,
Just opening
yeah.
up the,
Just the
the
box.
cleaners, boxes, and stuff like that, yes. What the hell? Where am I at? I'm gonna die. I don't even know what's going through my stuff
You
and then
ran
just
it.
ran into something.
You ran into something over here.
Yeah, I ran into all kinds of shit. I'm going back to my house to do it, this shit. Yeah, but no, like if they're like the Rikers box, the Outcast box, the, Outcast, all those boxes, they have on challenging, they have like a 3% chance to drop an exotic.
I assume that both of you guys are like fucking well stocked with keys, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure how many keys I have.
You know
It
what?
does.
You know what we can do? I can pull up some box locations. We can put the world on heroic, and then just go open boxes.
My map's on heroic now. Better be strapped when you roll out of the haven or a safe house. Rubble. Zach's got tired of not shit dropping. He said, let's put your map on heroic. And sure enough, we were seeing a lot of better rolls at least, and some better equipment, but no exotics dropped that night.
Sneaking up on me. Get the hell out of there. They're not people. They're
But we
hyenas.
were seeing some nice equipment drop, though.
Cover me while
Yeah,
I
I'm
run.
game for whatever, man. Whatever needs to be done, we can get it done.
I'll take them out.
I'm fine with that too. On that last control point, did y'all get any exotic components from that?
No.
No, we
Still
didn't.
standing.
I knew we could do it.
I'm maxed out on my components anyway. I
I
can't
mean,
get
I'm
any
talking
more.
about like the fast leather holster or anything.
No, none of that
No.
shit. No.
No, you know what?
You
Who
see
was
that
that?
one guy?
Somebody
Yeah, the one
told
guy
me.
had
Go ahead.
he had a fucking cowboy hat on, but he didn't drop any fucking exotic components on them.
Yes. Somebody told me earlier that in order to find those, he says, look at the YouTube videos that showed where we picked up those components in the first place, and that we'd be able to go back and farm them there. Let me see here. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, well, see, on that one of the bosses we were fighting did have a cowboy hat on, and they're supposed to drop at least one piece,
I didn't
but
see anything.
he didn't
Nothing
drop it for
red
me neither.
anyway.
I picked
No,
up
I didn't
everything.
see nothing.
Yeah, I
I
picked
know.
up
I,
everything.
I saw him with that hat on, and I was thinking, who the fuck you
Yeah,
think you are?
yeah. Normally, when they have the cowboy hat on, they drop, a part of that fast leather holster.
Division 2 exotic component location.
I picked up a couple components since out and about. I don't know what they go
Does
to
anybody
yet.
need max damage to armor on a shotgun?
No, I have that.
The
No,
12%
I got
to
it.
put in your
Nope,
library. Okay.
don't think so.
Okay.
Fucker. See, all these exotic component videos are from like 11 months ago. Nobody's done a new
Yeah.
one.
Uh-oh. Well, that's
Yeah,
not good then.
I've watched one on all the new stuff, so I mean I can pull up a map and we can go to all the boxes. Because that was one of the things about, the whole update and all that bullshit. Exotics, the Merciless, the Nemesis, and all that, you can get those out of boxes. The only one, like, the Lady Death, that's just, you got to do those two bosses. They
Don't
got to
get
be
me
right
started on
bosses.
that.
Yeah, they got to
Don't
be
get me
right
started on
bosses.
that.
And
Still can't find them.
and then like the Bullet King, it's got to be those
Oh,
two one
tombs.
missions.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
tombs are the And then the only other ones, were the fucking
What is
Eagle
going on,
Bird.
everybody? It's nothing but skills, and in today's video,
Alright, guys, I'll be back in a minute.
exotic SMG.
Bighorn. Bighorn, you gotta do legendaries.
The Bighorn.
I still have not had this drop.